The
All
aftermath
right,
of
so we're going to go
slavery,
back
Part
a
11,
few
the birth of the
episodes
United
back when I was
States
talking
Code.
about slavery, what happened a little bit after when the laws were being written, when the suppression began. What really happened was the other side decided that they did not want to use physical force anymore in order to keep brown peoples at the lowest level of the bucket. And what they'll do is they'll use the advantage that they have regarding understanding legal knowledge, legal terminology, and all these other tricks in the book. And I say tricks in the book because it is not common knowledge. Like, when we're talking about law or we're talking about legal terminology or legalese, this kind of language was only used by merchants and people who had, many dealings with, I guess call it conflict, any kind of disagreement. These kind of people would use this language to kind of wiggle their way out of damages and other things that cause them to pay fees. So using this language in the general population was a very huge benefit to those who understood the way of speaking. And it is the same way today. Most of the legal language is being deferred to attorneys and lawyers. You're gonna have to look that up. I might do an episode on that. But anyways, using this knowledge in everyday life became a very big advantage for the other side, because if you understand legal language, then you can get out of whatever you need to get out of. But if you don't, you're at the detriment of those who do understand this language. So what the other side decided to do was to codify law in everyday language. And a part of this was United States Code. And if we take a look at govinfo.gov, you can go look at it yourself. They have an About the United States Code section, and it states, the United States Code is the codification by subject matter of the general and permanent laws of the United States. It is divided by broad subjects into 53 titles and published by the Office of the Law Revision Council of the U.S. House of Representatives. The U.S. Code was first published in 1926. The next main edition was published in 1934. And subsequent main editions have been published every 6 years since 1934. Now, if we take a look at these dates, you will realize this is right around the crash of the economy in 1933. Just a few years apart. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not.